Hello. It is a hot and humid day here in Maine. I straightened my hair this morning and I was outside walking. The humidity is just frizzing me back up again. I try to get 10,000 steps a day. 5 days of the week I try to get 10,000 steps a day. Got to work on the health besides the physical health, besides the mental health that I get with sewing. But I had to take a break, come in, because I was getting a headache. So I'll be going out again and getting some more steps. I'd like to also weed some in the garden. Trying to do that every day. I did about half an hour yesterday. And getting some projects ready for the week. So I have plans for what I want to do this week. Now, I've had to do some scrap maintenance. This basket was this high with another pile beside it about this high. So over the last 2 days, I've gotten that all eliminated. I just generated these scraps this morning. So I'll be working on scrap maintenance tomorrow morning too. If I'm doing scrap maintenance, I do 3 days, 30 minutes each day. And I only do that for that week. And then if there's still scraps to still do, I'll do the next week 3 days for 30 minutes a day until I get them all, and continue that until I get them all done. And so I'll be finishing that up. I should be able to get that finished up. But boy, I'll tell you, getting projects ready or finished up sure generates the scraps, because this is what I was doing. So if you recall, I made 2 of these for 2 of my grandchildren for their birthdays, which went off with their parents over last week, and they will be given to them when their birthdays happen this month. So I have 2 other grandchildren that I want to get theirs made and prepped for their birthday. One's not till the end of August, the other one's in December, but boy, I would feel great if I had them all done and ready. So this morning I finished getting them prepped. So I've cut out the fabrics and the interfacings and the fusible fleece for 2 of these. That one's for one, and this one is for the other. So I'll be working on those this week. Also, Jean from Kept in Stitches is going to be doing our last 3 stitches, teaching us our last 3 embroidery stitches today, I think. So I probably will have to watch the replay because I have to do stuff outside. But this is what I have done on this page so far. And this is our last grid page. And then I'm going to need to start working on my slow stitching page layouts and actually putting into use everything I've learned. So I'll be doing those 3 stitches this week. And that'll be all I'll task myself with. And then I will be working on this, which I didn't do any last week, working on the hand embroidery around the wool applique on this. And the reason I didn't do that was because I was working on my July UFO challenge Wacky Weave, and I didn't get anything done on my rug either. So I want to do some time on my rug. This is how much I have left of this to do. This rug is made from scrapped flannel sheets, old ones that were on our bed, and I strip them up and weave them into a rug so they get used after they're no longer good for the bed. So I want to work on that, and then once I get all of that done, then I'm going to move on to doing the quilting on the Wacky Weave, which is this. There's the Wacky Weave. So I'll do the quilting on that. So those are my plans for this week. So let me know what you're planning to do this week, and stay cool. Don't get heat stroke. All right, bye.